Oh yes, welcome back to the channel. It's Saturday night and I am parked up in Little Car Park. I'm back out tonight for a super sketchy stealth camp. Oh, that's right. Last night, before I went to work, I went and wrecked it. And, I mean, looks are deceiving. I'm really hoping on this camp I can actually get my tent. It will all become apparent when you see it, but I'm really hoping my tent fits in there. As I say, really sketchy. There's going to be a lot of action in the area where it is. What I'm going to do, I'm going to head up to a residential area where I can put my car where I think it'll be relatively safe, and then I've got a 15-minute walk with the swag down to where I'm going to be camping. The reason why I'm introducing the video is because it's raining. Yeah, it had all day to rain. The moment I come out, it starts raining, but that's not going to stop an idiot outdoors getting out there. You know it is. The swag. Right, got my supplies, got my beers, got my broken old bag. Yep, zip went on it, nothing I could do, so I just had to bodge it up. But yeah, without further ado, let's get out there. Motorhome, glamping pod, log cabin. We're not about that here. We do it proper. This is the outside in. Taking the outside in. For real. Right, so it's on. We're heading down there. Yeah, it's drizzling now, so I do want to get a move on. I don't want my fleece getting all wet. Normally I strap my sleeping bag to my backpack, but it's not waterproof and it's too big to go inside my pack, so I've had to shove it in a little bag. I drove past where I'm going to camp, and I've got to be honest, the McDonald's drive-through opposite is rammed, so getting in is going to be a bit sketchy, but I'm going to carry on down there and I'll bring you back when I'm a bit closer. Right, so this is the last leg of the journey. This is the bit where it's going to get proper sketchy. I'll film going up to where I'm going to be camping. I'm sure you're going to want to see me try and get in there rather stealthily, if I can manage that at all. So across there you've got, you can't see it properly, you've got the Odeon, you've got Tim Hortons. You've got the Nuffield Health Centre, gym and whatever else is there. Coming up ahead is the Holiday Inn Express and Starbucks. I'm going to walk past where I want to get in, have a little sort of eyeball, and then I'm going to sort of walk back, and then I'm going to sneak in like an Houdini. Right, so behind this wall is where I want to camp tonight. That's right, just in there. Right, this is where it gets fun. So here we go. Just had to wait for a bunch of lads on bikes to go. So right, I am just going to go for it. Right, I am in. As you can see, we've got the Carvery pub over there. Right, so the chair is set up. After that walk with all the gear, I'm a little thirsty, so I'm going to have myself a steam brew IPA. I'm going to turn the camera around in a moment. I'll show you exactly how much space I've got in here. Also, what's it called? Tool station. I'm hoping the staff will be gone. I know it shuts at 6 o'clock tonight, but I'm hoping the staff will be gone. I'm going to get their board. I'll show you in a moment if it's not attached to the post, and I'm going to put that in front of here. I'll show you. To try and hide the fact I'm going to be in here in a tent. Yeah, so that sign board there, I'm going to look at putting it across here. I know it's a bit cheeky, and if I'm up early enough in the morning, I'll put it back. I'll be packed away and I'll be sat where I am. But let's put the light on. Right. Oh, somebody's chucked the junk round there. I'll put that in the bin. It's alright, somebody walking across. Yeah, this is pretty much what I'm dealing with. As recommended to me by one of the Polish girls I give a lift to work, Zuba. I have had these, they are really nice. I like them. Cheers guys. Right, it's still really sketchy at the minute with the amount of traffic and whatnot. I am going to get that sign as I spoke about, and I'm going to put it here, and I'm going to see how much that blocks out so I can get the tent up. But there's still a lot of people walking around, there's still lots of vehicles unexpected, especially where I am. But yeah, I'm hoping that board will just be enough just to hide the fact that there's a tent in here. I might even have to put the tarp across, but we'll see. Time will tell. But yeah, I'm going to sit, enjoy this Zuba in the chair, and I'll report back soon when I decide what I'm going to do with the tent, the board, etc. You know how it is. Right, so as I spoke about, I said the board over there for tool station, I will temporarily borrow it, bring it over here. That will do nicely, obviously, to hide the fact that I've got a tent in here, because, I mean, if you was out there driving along and your headlights shone in here, you would blatantly see my tent. What I didn't expect, it was weighted down with two big blocks of, I think they're breeze, no, they're heavier than breeze blocks. I'll show you, but I've literally had to manhandle it. I mean, I did start walking it, but I end up dragging it, and now I've left all like lines in the grass. I'll show you. I love it. Wow. Yeah. Tool station open to all 7 days a week. Yeah, didn't expect that. Made it really heavy to lift. Look at the marks in the grass. I'll put it back in the morning. So now I can actually get my tent down here now. So here's what it's looking like now, the current situation. Can of Zuba. Yeah. Really hope that's going to give me enough cover. If not, to hell with it. So far it's been a proper wild night. I mean, it's been raining, it's not been raining, it's been raining, not been raining. My chair is wet. I mean, the chair, of all things that could get wet, the chair. But anyway, it's calmed down a little bit now. As you noticed, I used the tool station sign to hide the camp. I'm still finding that a little bit funny. But anyway, I'm going to walk around with you, and I'm going to show you what it looks like from the outside. And I'm going to admit, I feel a little bit trolleyed tonight. Yes. While I was listening to Dan Anderson, which I do every Saturday night, get my words out, I've been sat there drinking the old beveraginos, and yeah. But anyway, well, let's get back to it. I'm going to walk round, I'm going to show you what the setup looks like. I'm going to see if it looks as concealed as what I think it does. You know, you'll see with your own eyes. But Let's do it. Yeah, so I'm behind that sign. My tent is set up down there. But I can't go in there yet because I've got some people walking down. So I'm just going to look like some guy with a selfie stick, just recording whatever. Oh, they've stopped now. And they're on the move again. Bear with me, folks. There you go. But yeah, it says on the board, on the wall that I'm hiding behind, people in action. What about an idiot in action? You know it. Right, the upside down chair, because I'm draining the water off it. The tent. Let's go back and have another look. I mean, that is kind of stealthy. Gonna be honest with you now, it's not every day you get a view like that, is it? A tall station board right outside your tent. Right, so it's 20 to 9. I've had some snacks. Yep. Still finding them actually, because they kept dropping everywhere. But yeah, them are very nice. I've got the old trusty lantern on the go. Right, I am feeling damp. It's been raining most of the night, on and off. My trousers are damp. My jacket, well, my fleece, almost certainly. It's actually soaked, to be fair. So that's come off. I've got the down jacket on. Normally I'd have the fleece underneath, but the fleece is wet. I didn't bring the alcohol stove heater with me tonight because I didn't think I'd need it. So to improvise, I've just put a mess tin on top of the stove. Yeah. So that's starting to warm the place up a bit. But I am starting to really feel the cold. So I'm going to have a few more beers. I'm going to cook some food. And quite possibly I'm going to sit outside, sort of the other side of the wall, and just watch the world go by. I mean, I'm tempted to go in the pub and just get bloody warm and dry. I really am. Have a pint, get warm, get dry, and then sneak back over here. Really tempted, really tempted. You can have another Zuba while the tent gets warm. Gotta be honest, it's pretty cold tonight. More so damp. Oh yeah, while I've thinking about it, last week's hospital stealth camp, I managed to cause some holes in the bottom of my tent in the ground sheet, and that was due to the bramble. Yeah, I have fixed them holes up. But with the rain and whatever tonight, it will be a true test. I can't even see where I've fixed them up now because the lights. Oh, I found one of them. Right, there's one hole patched up. There's another hole patched up. There is a few more, but can't really see them at the moment. But yeah, they're all double patched up, patch each side. Right, it's 9:15. I still haven't fully dried out yet. I've got the stove heater on the go, the mess tin on the top to get some heat on the go. I've still got damp in my arms. Just checking. Trousers still feel a bit damp, so I'm leaving the tent open, and I've got the heater on the go. So hopefully, I will eventually dry out completely. My fleece, that's a no-no. So all I've got on at the moment is my down jacket and my t-shirt. They're certainly keeping it real tonight. I'm gonna have some salami. Maybe have another tonight, and then probably get tonight's meal on the go. So yeah, that's the plan. Yeah, mum. Right, so tonight, yeah, I'm cheating. The old egg fried rice. And a tin of chili con carne. Keeping it simple. I mean, a little step closer to a chili, and we still got them to eat. Winner, winner. Hello. Wow. Weather's been pretty rough tonight. I have actually been rained in. Did intend to sit outside in the chair and have a few tinnies, you know, but it was just too wet. And with what limited space I've got in here, I couldn't even really put the tarp up. The only way I could use the tarp is to put it across sort of the front to hide the tent, but that tool station sign's done that for me. But yeah, I've still had a decent night. Had some food, had some beers, chilled out. I mean, that's what it's all about, right? having a Stella, the proper stuff, the 5% import jobby. Very nice. Oh, it's been pretty busy around here. I think my light's dying. Oh yes. Yeah, it's actually a decent little spot here. Less room than what I thought it'd be, but I've managed to get in here, so that's the main thing. I will have to be away before it's light in the morning. Certainly before the people turn up to work at the place I've nicked the sign from. Well, got to be honest, it's been a bit of a mad one tonight. I've been rained in. It's still raining. Given how I've had to set the tent up, I didn't use the guy lines because there was no room behind the tent to put the guy lines up, and given, I mean, I'm enclosed where I am, there isn't not going to be any wind blowing me around. So whereas normally I have the guy lines front and back, it keeps the tent a lot more taut. Well, because I haven't used them, I've had a lot more condensation down the end where the inner has touched the outer fly sheet. There's not much airflow here, as you can imagine, given where I am. Normally I do a temperature check. I'm going to be honest, it's not even cold tonight. Not even to a point where I've even bothered with the thermometer. What else? Normally I put the outside in sign up. I haven't even done that, I know, but you know, it can't be the same all the time, you know. I've only just set the pillow and the bed up. Sleeping bag's been out, but that's purely because I just opened it and threw that out. Literally just sorted the sleep pad out, pillow. Yes, it's been a mad old spot. It's been really busy traffic wise, which I expected. I'm going to have to set an alarm in the morning because I really do need to be up before it gets light. Even if I just get the tent down and put the sign back, so it, you know, any employees turn up, they're not going to think, you know, somebody's been messing around with their equipment and what, you know. I do apologise, I just found the repair patch for my sleep pillow. It's fell out the bag. But yeah, massively disappointed I didn't get to sit outside tonight. But I'm not going to sit in the rain, that's just stupid. And I'm afraid to say it won't be long before I get some shut eye. Oh dear. 7 AM. I do not want to be hanging around here too long today, so I want to get packed up as quick as I can, and then what I'm going to do is I'll have a cup of tea. I'll probably leave the kettle and that out, so as long as I'm packed away I can sort of sit back where I was, out of sight, out of mind, and then I can chill. I'm just hoping the rain holds off. Now you can see why I need to get out of it really quick. There's another dude walking over there. Right, most of the gear's packed away. It's technically not a campsite now. It's just some guy with some camping equipment. Yeah, so I'm gonna get the kettle on, and I don't care who sees it because I'm not asked. So the kettle is on the wall for real. So yeah, I'm just some guy boiling a kettle now. I mean, that's an offence. McDonald's, sir. McDonald's, madam. Normal. Won't be long now. Soon be boiled. Sign made a bit of start again. The sign made a bit of a mess of the grass putting it back. You wouldn't believe how heavy it is. What they've cemented them bricks to the bottom with, I do not know, but they were pretty damn solid. Right, so before I get completely packed away and get out of here, I would like to take this opportunity to apologise. I already did so last week about the channel lacking a little bit. I've been on medication for an issue with my arm and whatever else, and Saturday nights, by the time I have a beer, it's knocking me out. I'm not going to lie, and obviously working nights, family life, doing this, it can be a bit of a slog at times, but I do enjoy it. However, the channel is the channel. It's just some guy goes out there camping, wild camping, stealth camping, whatever camping, turns up, pitches up, cooks some food, drinks some beers, you know, that's pretty much all it's about really. Don't take myself too serious. Looking at the marks I've made on the grass, that's another thing. As you can see there, where I've dragged that sign back, goes against my philosophy of leave no trace. So on this one, I do apologise. I mean, there was no way I was lifting that with the slabs at the bottom. Not a chance. If I'd have known it was going to be that heavy before I started dragging it, I would have put the tarp up instead. So yeah. Right, as you can see, that's where I was camped. Sorry about the tram lines. Nice and tidy in there. I've also took the rubbish that was also in there. After all, leave no trace. Not even tram lines next time. Right, so that's me on my merry way. Oh yes, and I've just found a bin. I can put my rubbish in there. That's where my rubbish just went. Oh, subway over there as well. Forgot to mention that last night. tell you what, I was certainly keeping it real last night. That was really sketchy. Didn't think it was as small as what it was, the area for getting the tent in. However, I made a success of it. Nobody came bothering me. That's about it really. I'm gonna wrap this up now. So please give me a like. If you want to see more of this content on a weekly basis, hit the subscribe button. Until the next one, peace out.